Next up, we have a hot button match. I'm very intrigued to see how it plays out because there's a lot of divisiveness in the community about who's going to win this match and how it's going to play out. And I love it because it's very unpredictable. Seth Rollins and Finn Balor for the World Heavyweight Championship. 7 years in the making. So a little bit of long-term storytelling history there. A feud and rivalry we really know dates back to that 2016 SummerSlam match, which was fantastic. The match at Money in the Bank, honestly, they could have saved it for a Raw or just honestly waited until SummerSlam. Seth Rollins clearly is the workhorse champion out of the two major world heavyweight champions. I think he's defended it more than Roman this year already, and he just won it in May. And that's one of the reasons I don't want Seth to lose the title because he just won it in May. You want to build this up as a reputable title. Roman probably won't be at Fastlane or Payback. Probably won't be back until Saudi and Survivor Series. You're going to need a world champion that is going to be able to carry you. And I'm not saying Finn Balor isn't that guy, but Seth Rollins deserves his flowers. He deserves to have this run, putting over everybody. Cody, you name it, he's put him over. He has beaten guys, but he's also put over a lot of guys. Cody, his first match back, put over Cody not once, not twice, but 3 times. He had Cody beat him with one arm inside Hell in a Cell. The Bray Wyatt situation. I mean, Seth Rollins really deserves his flowers, and I don't think he should lose the title here. Now, I would love to see Finn Balor get an opportunity to win the World Heavyweight Championship. He does deserve to be a world champion again since having to relinquish the title due to injury. But do you really think Vince McMahon, because I'm still going with the narrative that Vince McMahon's making the final call with a lot of these matches, Vince McMahon wants Finn Balor as a world champion, or does he just see Finn Balor as an old vanilla midget? Finn Balor is what, like 40 years old, looks great, looks phenomenal, but he's a smaller guy. He's a high flyer. Yeah, he's doing great with the Judgment Day, but Vince may look at him as the least member on that roster. You got Dominic, Rhea, Damian Priest. We know they think very highly of those three, but Finn could be the lowest on the totem pole, and that's not a knock on him. He's fantastic, but if you give him the title, then it does create a story of dissension between Judgment Day. And if you give him the title, just to immediately have him cashed in on by Damian Priest, which is the wild card in this situation, damn, that's going to be terrible for Finn yet again. He just won it again and loses it less than, what, 5 minutes after winning it? That would be terrible. I think Seth deserves it. I think Seth should probably hold the title until Mania 40. And I think, like I said in my previous video, Gunther wins the Royal Rumble. Gunther and Seth is one of your main events at WrestleMania 40. Gunther defeats Seth. Gunther then is your new World Heavyweight Champion. And if Seth loses, where does Seth go from here? Is he back to babyface chasing Finn and then we get another match, a third match? Maybe with a stipulation. And then we could see maybe Damian Priest help Finn beat Seth and then cash in on Finn Balor. Like I said, they're going to need marquee matches for Payback and Fastlane, Saudi Arabia. Does it happen in one of those events? I don't know. Right now, I've heard a lot of people picking Finn Balor as of late. I'm going to go against the grain a little bit. Pick Seth Rollins. He's very over where they're going to sing his song in Detroit for probably 2 or 3 minutes. I think this match will be better than the Money in the Bank match. And I think Seth wins. I think Damian tries to come out to help Finn Balor, maybe even tease a cash in, but his helping, his assistance goes awry and ends up costing Finn Balor, much like it cost Damian Priest on Monday in the tag match with Finn Balor, telling him to cash in with the briefcase, but holding it off and making him take more time. Maybe we see a situation where Damian Priest gets Finn Balor back. Finn Balor then is taken out by Seth. Seth gets to win. Him and Priest have a stare down. He doesn't cash in yet. This continues a long-term story of dissension in the Judgment Day, and we could then maybe eventually get to see Damian Priest kicked out, turn babyface, or we could see Damian Priest kick Finn out and Finn as a babyface. I prefer Finn as a heel, but we'll see where they go with it. Could be one of their long-term stories moving forward. A lot of internal turmoil with the Judgment Day. But I'm going with Seth Rollins to retain his title against Finn Balor. You guys let me know in the comments what you think. Sound off. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button if you're new. We'll be live for SummerSlam this Saturday. And as always, we got your match previews coming here on the channel. Appreciate you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Again, Seth Rollins. Let's get him to retain that title. I don't know if I'm over the singing, though. The singing is a little obnoxious sometimes. We don't need to let him sing for 2 or 3 minutes and just outclass the other guy on the other side of the ring. But that's just me. That's just how I feel about it. But I love Seth. He deserves his flowers. Let's get another, maybe Roman Seth match down the line. Who knows? We'll see.